Okay, so this is going to be part 2 of setting up a teacher page or a functioning Canvas page, user-friendly, whatever you want to say. So, I showed you in part 1 how to set up your home page and kind of sort of try to make it fancy. So now what I want us to do is let's go ahead and create some modules and pages in our modules. So, wherever you are, you can go to your courses and whatever course you want to work in, and then you can simply add, click modules. Once you get here, you have the choice to create a new module or add existing content. And I will show you in another video how to add existing content, but for now, let's just create something from scratch. So, let's hit create new module, and we'll call this one getting started. Okay, and then you can add your module. Now remember, you haven't published anything yet, and on a side note, this little button right here, you hover over it, if it's got a cloud with a slash through it, it is unpublished. If you publish it, I'll go ahead and click that, it'll change to an arrow and it says published. Then you'll hover over it and you can unpublish it. Okay, so once you've created your module, this is your first module, you can add things to your module. So the first thing that I want us to do is, let's go ahead and hit the plus sign, and you can add an assignment, a quiz, a file, content page, so on and so forth. What I did is I first added another content page to my module, okay? And you want to just add a new page, and we'll just simply call it Getting Started. And then you can add item. Then once you get into this, you can click your page, and it takes you into what we saw in the home page. And all you have to do is just hit edit, and once you do that, you can start typing whatever you want in there. Now once you get your content typed into this page, there's tons of different things that you can do. You can actually add videos. Now, if you want to add a video, it can get a little bit more complicated, but if you're just slow about it, it'll be fine. So I copied this from another course that I've already got pages up on, and I have a video about celebrities speaking another language. So I'll take you out to YouTube and show you how to find the video, how to embed it, and all of that. So once you get into YouTube, you can type in your YouTube bar, go ahead and pull this over a little bit. You can type in your YouTube search whatever you want to search for. So I want this video for celebrities that speak other languages. And you can just click that. Once you get there, you can just hit pause. You don't have to stick out there and watch the video unless you haven't seen it before. But what you want to do is you'll want to come down to where it says share. When you hit share, you've got 3 different options: share, embed, or email. To put this in your Canvas page, you'll want to go to embed. Okay? Once you hit embed, this whole code, you'll want to right click and copy. Okay? Then what you can do after you've got that link is you can go back to your Canvas page. And remember how I talked in the other video about this particular area where you can add, if you know HTML code, you can do it from there. This is where you're going to go to embed a video. Okay, so go to wherever in your page you want to embed the video. You'll go to HTML editor. Don't mess with any of this stuff that's already there. You can simply just click at the end, hit enter, and then you can paste your video embed code. Okay, once you do that, all you have to do is go back to Rich Content Editor, and your video is there. And your students will actually be able to play the video from your Canvas page. And it's a pretty unique tool. I like that. Once you're here, if you want to add something after that, click to the right of the video and you can hit enter however many times you want to. So let's say you want to add another video, or you can direct them to something else. We'll add another video. So I've typed what I want my students to do. I went back to YouTube, found the video that I want, which is this one right here. Hopefully there's not an ad. Okay. So you'll do the same thing. You'll go to Share and Embed, right-click, copy, go back to Canvas, and then you can go back up to your HTML editor, hit Enter, and then simply paste, and then you can go back to Rich Content Editor, and now you've got your 2 videos. Another helpful thing that I like to do is I like to include a section, for example, on vocabulary practice. And you can put this in whatever order you want to put it in. And one of the websites that I use is Quizlet. So I may have Quizlet Part 1 of this unit. And I will get my Quizlet link and show you how to attach a internet link. So for whatever site that you have, you simply can go wherever you need to. So I will click this one. Let me drag this up so you can see my link here. And then you just want to right click and copy again. And then you'll go back to your Canvas page and highlight. Then you'll want to go up to this bar right here and you can say link to URL, and then you can simply paste and insert your link. And there's your link, and you can do that as much as you want. Now, one thing that you need to be mindful of, this right here may be something that will pop up. I hate when this pops up because what this means is when I save this, this particular box will be a lot smaller than it was initially. And if you're a little bit more advanced, you can go back to your HTML editor, find where your video code is, and change your settings there. I won't go into that for now. It'll be fine. I'll show you what it looks like once you've saved it. So once you save it, then you can just watch the video here, and you can push play, or your students can go full screen, or they can just watch it on the small bit right there. It won't be too bad either way. So most kids are tech savvy, so they're fine with that. Okay, so now you've got your page set up. It's not exactly like I would have it set up, but whatever, this page is saved. So go back to modules, and here you can go in and you can add assignments and whatever else that you need to add. I will go over adding assignments in a different tutorial. This one is just to set up your basic page, and then I will show you how to do assignments elsewhere. So we'll just cancel back out of that. For example, if you need to add files or whatever, you can go back there and just do whatever you need to do there. But again, I like the page setup because everything is kind of consolidated, and you can choose when you want to publish it. So if you want them to get through your Getting Started module before they move to Unit 1, then you can simply publish this one and then keep Unit 1 unpublished. So just to show you what it looks like, I will go ahead and add another module, and we'll call this one Unit 1. Greetings. You can also choose to lock your module and unlock it on a specific date. I don't really bother with that feature. I just think it's easier to go and unlock it because, you know, you have to be flexible in teaching. So I usually just don't say lock. Just add the module. And again, it is it's unpublished right now because when you have the cloud with the little dash through it, it's unpublished, so nobody's going to see it. And from here, you can do the same thing that you did. You can add assignments, quizzes, files, content pages. Again, I like the content page. So let's say we've got all of these different modules added. You don't have to do anything in this screen. You can go to settings if you want to edit, move it, delete it, whatever you want to do. You can do it there. But we'll pretend right now that we've got a bunch of different units listed, different modules and different things. So let's go back to our pages. Okay. Now you'll see you've got your home page and your getting started page. Okay. So let's click your home page up here and watch what happens. So when you click this home page, it's going to automatically take you back to modules. I don't like that. So what I do is I choose home page. And if you click choose home page, you'll see that that is not an option. It says front page must be set first. So we'll hit cancel and then we'll go back to our pages. There may be another way around this, but basically once I create my home page, I do publish it on a temporary basis until I can set it as my actual home page. So I just went back and I published that home page, went back to the home. Now I can choose my home page. Oops, I have an error. Let me figure that out. Tiny little thing I forgot there. This little setting cogwheel right here, you'll see that when the page is not published, it's grayed out. Okay, but when the page is published, you can use it as a front page. So there you go. Sorry about that little hiccup there. Nobody's perfect, we know that. But anyways, once you get that done, you can then go back home and then you can choose the home page. You can set your home page. So when your students come, your students will see your course page there. All right. Last but not least, this is very, very easy. Remember these little pictures, and I told you your students will be able to click the pictures and go to the page. Let me show you how to do that. So you're in your home page. Go ahead and click edit. Then once you get in here, I have something like click below the pictures below. Okay, and I put that in center and I bold it. And then make the color pop so students will see it. Okay, so we're in our editor. All we have to do to link these pictures up with our pages is click the picture, then go over here where it says links. See how you've got pages here? You've got that getting started page and home page. You can hit getting started. Okay, so you saw that highlight. Now when your students see it, they'll be able to click it, and I'll show it to you in just a moment. If you have a page that you need to create from here, you can just link to a new page. But what I do is I find that I create my modules one at a time and then go back and link them. It works better that way. So once you do that, you can hit save. And now we'll test it. Always test it just to make sure. So we should be able to hover over it, click it, and there we are. So when you're down here, once you get more information in your module, you'll be able to see the next button, and I'll show you that in my other video on navigating through modules. So this will be it for setting up your pages, part 1 and 2. There are a few other videos that I'll do as I come around to them, but hopefully this helps you to get started in Canvas. I'll do a separate set of videos on setting up your assignments and your weights and percentages and things of that nature. So hopefully this is helpful. Send questions, whatever you have, I will try my best to answer it. Thanks for watching.